Testing the stream, testing the volume, testing. Streaming, testing. Hello. Testing the stream, testing the volume, testing. Streaming, testing. Hello. Testing the stream, testing the volume, testing. Streaming, testing. Hello. Testing the stream, testing the volume, testing. So, I got kicked out of the Euro, and I ended up falling into a spare place in the America's Cup. So, let's see how this goes. So, I got kicked out of the Euro, and I ended up falling into a spare place in the America's Cup. So, let's see how this goes. In a warped reenactment of the Falklands War. I got kicked out of the Euro, and I ended up falling into a spare place in a warped reenactment of the Falklands War. My elves, the Falkland. I mean, you can decide what that is. 12 stars. Only 11 players though. 7 linemen, 4 catchers, and I was umming and erring. What was it? What was it going to be? Was it going to be an apocryphy? Would be a reroll. What's gonna? I've just decided to go with a reroll because, do you know what? If someone dies, I get a lineman, so I'm just gonna have to go for it. So 3 rerolls, no apocryphy. Playing against dwarves, starter dwarves, no death roller, 2 troll slayers, 2 blitzers, 2 runners. The less wrong bears, which I always knew was blockers, but I'll accept version. And they can still afford 3 rerolls. And that's completely spent up. So I'm just gonna kick out the invite. Zoo, as in like Sun Tzu, Mori is my opponent. So I want to send a challenge. So again, with no blitzers, this could get very messy. No one has any inducements, so that's nice and simple. So I'm relying on winning these early games by virtue of speed. I can't reliably hit. Every block is going to be unreliable, even if I can get multiple dice. When they land, kick or receive? I'm probably best defending when I have more men. It's going to have to be 3 linemen. I don't want him following up to mark. I don't want him too free to run around the outside. So. You've probably seen this formation before. It's one else full back on a lot. Just putting just slightly more delicate catches on the back line. Should give them a little bit more protection. Hopefully you'll be spotting a jump in sound quality for the mic because I've changed the setup, but can't make any promises. If I go square in the middle... Okay, so the intention here is to avoid getting surrounded. Well, I'd like the ball to go up here, but I've got no kick, so I can't make any promises. I want every dodge I make and every dodge he can offer me, no matter what he does, to only ever be a 2+. So I can save as many reloads as possible and avoid any needless mess. Hopefully, by going asymmetrically, I can force him to over-lean on one side, and just, if I get a breakaway and get the ball, I can just run free. He's slower than me. His runner can't cover the whole back line. So I'm going to kick one off centre towards the... Actually, this side's weaker, so I'm going to kick towards this side. Without the wind, that won't bounce out. Extra reload, that's great. And yeah, actually, that's going to compromise. So he's only got one guy near the ball. Agility 3, but only one guy near the ball, who's mobile and free. I mean, he can hit people loose, but should he get a turnover and an early block, that would leave the ball completely at my mercy. Good series of knockdowns. Aha! The reload. Sure, he's gonna... Yeah. Okay. Still, that's the reload gone. That is good. It's progress. The AV8 holding up, not even a stun. Only just though. So he's going to blitz someone. He's got a few guys he can get near the ball. That runner could help cage. I mean, I would probably throw Marcus on the ball first. Okay, Mark. Going for the blitz. Now, if the block is any worse than a 2+, I'm going to try and blitz away. It's greedy. With his reload already gone, that's very greedy. So as predicted, I mean, I didn't know the kick was going to do that, but he has left one side blank. So being Elves, if I can get the ball, I can get to someone who can probably run free. And I can screen him as best. Okay. No marking? I guess the only RAV8. Dwarves or not. So I've got to think about how many blocks I'm going to give away on the lineman, because I want to have players left next drive. Is he not going to pick the ball up? Is he going to go for it? Okay, not going to pick the ball up. Wasted any movement there, have I? No. Should probably keep one person back. Now, getting the ball is going to be a pain. But I can unmark one of my players for the blitz. So, that's what I'm going to do. Get a set of linemen set up to take some of the pressure. Better luck there. Just trying to avoid giving away that block. Get a POW, but it's going to stay. Okay. So now, I mean, this area here, if I can get a catcher into this area, I'm completely free. I'm not actually expecting it to be this one, but the lineman doing their job, which is get punched in the face and get back up again. He is getting his knockdowns, which isn't great, but I'll take it. Hoping for a few more pushes. He's agility free, he has short hands, so that is a reload. So, I mean, could put a long beard there before he goes for the ball, or no assist blitz. If he gets a push, I get an assist. So the second block will be one die. Ah, well, he got his knockdown anyway, and he didn't have a follow-up move because it was a block. He probably should chose POW and push me to the wing. Okay, well, the ball. He has left the ball oddly vulnerable. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. So my intention is to let him score once this drive and make him pay for it. Make it awkward and comfortable. Blitz his Troll Slayers whenever possible with 2 dice blocks and make him roll d6, not just block dice, to retrieve touchdown. Probably have to make some dodges there. Nope. There's my assist. He can stand up and eat the other assist. You should probably just both stand up. If he stands up and he marks him, I do get a 2 dice block there. I get 2 dice blocks just by eating that assist there. Can chain them. You can push him away. Stay. Gonna have to reload that one. It's not so bad. And yeah, I'll follow. Because then I've got 3 guys on one. Now the blitz, gonna do it with the. Gonna have to do it with the catcher. I've cornered myself. Still got this guy back here, but he's in the right place, so I don't see a lot of sense in moving him. Stay. And sadly, actually dodge. Put him in there. And yeah, despite having not moved a couple of, one player, and I mean, you think about it, he's encapsulated now. This is unusual. He's got the ball now. He can get a lot more aggressive. With no guard, despite the fact he's got a team of thugs, they're not really fighters anymore. Mine are. You can steal an assist there, but the second half of the frenzy will still be a 1 dice block. Oh, he's going to get an extra assist in to ensure the second half's 2D. So, good chance of a surf here. Oh. Can he chain surf somehow? No, can't see it. Free hit against a Troll Slayer. Nice. First I've got to survive being hit. Okay, a push. See, yeah, he's not thinking about his own frailty right now. Squeezing the ball up every inch. Back's a bit gappy, not enough for the blitz yet, but hopefully I can 1 dice. Greedy, but it worked. Thankfully he can stand back up and I can get a chain 2 dice blocks on the side. Oh, another 1 dice. And another successful hit. Another block. Reroll. Again, stay. Get someone behind the catcher. Stay. Oh, I missed! Bit of shadow box in there. If I knock him there, and push him away. Stay. I've earned myself a wide blitz. It's not enough, but I'll do it in a minute. Right, so second block. Sadly, just a push, but I'll take it. One die block, no reroll. Do you know what? That could be worse. Now, do you want to push him back? Away from danger? Yes, I guess I do. Might as well put the troll there and stay. And get back behind these 2 catchers. And make them a bit less vulnerable. It's a good turn. Don't know why the catchers all ended up down here. I think it's because they don't only people fast enough. But the linemen are doing a job, so I can't really complain. Okay. Lots of opportunities to hit them. Holding people back's been good for getting my 2 dice as well. Help me get those assists I've been needing. Okay, here's the blitz. It's a blitzer. No? I think he's noticed he's left his back open. He needs to put his ball carrier somewhere. Right. Again, this is hardly a cage. Can you go for the 1 die block after the assist? He's not actually used his blitz yet. We've got a troll sail there and compromised his cage. Either way, I think I'm going to get some good free hits in, assuming the block dice hold up. Okay, he's just reinforcing the cage in the back. Go for 2 against. No, go for a dodge. I'd probably sooner stand still. Yeah. I mean, it's better him hope that I screw up my blocks than now, where to stand? If I stand here, Hmm. If I'm lucky, this might lead in surf. Yes, okay. So all I need is a push now. Now, I'm a big fouler. I'm a big fan of fouling, and I endorse it. But unless I can get lots of boots on, there's really not a lot of point. I'll stay. Well, now I'm a break. And a stun. Okay, good. I've got one boot there. Got a few guys loose. I could get two assists on a foul without getting anyone marked. I mean, to take a picture of this is an unusual situation. The Falkland Ers are holding up. Yeah, I mean, marking him was inevitable, but it's drawing them off. It's making them gappy. Okay, they're going for the... It's never going to be a surf, but going for the chain. The push. Okay. Second block. Push. Or both down. Go to both down, which means I can even dodge away. So. Also, he's brought out his Troll Slayer. Which should help me injure him. Ball's going the wrong way. Good news. Turn 4. Falling back into a cage with one of my guys right in the middle of it, which is an odd choice, but he's well marked, so I don't think it'll be a problem. I'd have to get an assist. Oh, there's the foul. Ah, that's why he backed up. Righto. Still, it's a lineman. I wouldn't have bothered. Oh, that's outrageous. The ref actually noticed it. And he's down a player. One surfed, one sent off. So, how to capitalise on this? I mean, clearly, the key thing is to make it... Make him lose that ground he just gave me, so... I should probably get my blitz in as soon as possible. He won't actually give an assist yet, but that's the intention. He'll be a potential for chain push on this guy as well. I'm actually going to have one catcher do his job and get back round to where he can catch. Okay, get the blitz in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 butts. Gonna follow. It's iffy. Yeah, it's iffy. I don't really know if it's a good idea. I'm gonna do it. Go for this sort of chain push type thing where first hit down. Okay, follow. Don't want to get a line. Only have linemen be able to be stomped on, and only want linemen to be doing the stomping. Catchers doing stomping is fine, as long as it assists. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 assists and the foul himself. It's a good chance of an armor break there. Only a stun, but you know, I didn't lose my turn, so. Right, so where am I most vulnerable? Time running short, was going to have to make some snap decisions. Decided to mark that prone guy, don't know if that's a good idea, but, you know, snap decisions being what they are. No one in the injury box. One surfed and the sent-off player, he's out for the game. So that's as good as both badly hurt or dead. He's out. Didn't follow up. I've clearly shaken his nerve and adjusted his behaviour. He would have followed up at the beginning of the game. I don't even need to score for this drive to be a complete success. I just need for him to not score. And then score once when I get the ball. He's going for that foul again. Has he not learned his lesson? The ref is watching. He's dead. Well, you know, he was a lineman. Guess who's getting a journeyman next game? Not sad about a lineman dying. If he killed the catcher, I would have been like, oh, damn, that's unfortunate. But I chose a reroll of an Apocryphy, which is going to save me money, even after the death of the lineman, which, because the reroll costs twice as much, so I'd be 50k up on buying the reroll. So, it stands to reason. It's a good move. Right, so stand up these guys. No, I need to leverage this numerical advantage. I need to get my hits in. I need to hit him away from me. I'm going to follow, because if you get 1, 2, 3, 4 assists when you block Strength 3 player over Strength 3 player, you get 3 dice. And that's safer than a 2 dice block. So, I might as well let a catcher do it since... No, do you know what? I don't know. Yes, I'll let a catcher do it. Move a catcher to there. Get my 3 dice block. Stay. And you want to tease Patrol Slayers, so they can't really cause the damage they might want to. Get 2 guys on the prone guy. You can think twice about getting up. You can get 2 assists there, but it's not really enough against Dwarf armor. So, 1 out, yeah, dead, but he's only 1 out against 2 off the pitch. So, have a catcher who can actually run in if he's given the ball. So, it is going to be very tempting for him to go crazy on this guy and draw players away from the cage. Yeah, going for the butts. I mean, he might be able to walk back. That's still one who isn't going to make it back to the cage. Push the web down. Probably take the web down. Yeah. I mean, he can just skip away, so he needs to decide where he's going to be. Does he want to stop me from getting away? I mean, he can't. Even if he stands opposite side, I can still skip away. The ball! Yeah, okay, he's given up on scoring. He's going for a catch a foul. Just going thick for. What's that about? Okay. Okay, he's figuring out how many boots he can get on the foul. I mean, this is a completely legitimate playstyle. To try and encourage me to not mark and stuff like that, but I'm not that invested. These are very, very fresh. That looks like a stun. I didn't get a honk noise or anything, so yeah. Ref didn't notice, so a good foul. Now, can I get anyone on his ball carrier? No, not quite fast enough. So I'm just going to victimize these two guys. Again, have to reload both down. Rewarded with a POW. Follow up. 3 assists at the moment. Well, 2 assists. Run a lineman up. Okay. Now it's going to take 2 linemen to get 2 dice block on him. One's going to have to eat these assists by standing here or here. No, wait. Yeah, here. So he has to stand there. Another guy who isn't going to block and isn't going to... He's just going to give an assist, so I'm going to make it a bit of catcher. Oh. He was stood up. I didn't even spot him. No. If I'd seen him, I'd have hit him. I thought he was lying down. Dwarves. Well, at least it was only a 2 dice block. Stunned, not dead. Disappointing I lost the blitz there. Yeah. Still, bad dice could have still come into play and given me a bad block. A 2 dice block is only marginally safer than a 2+ dodge anyway, so. Okay. Getting this to defender stumbles. No armor break. Going again for that foul. He's completely given up on scoring, and with good reason too. It's turn 8. One dice block. Got a skull with reload because it's this so late on. Gets defender stumbles, no skills, so it's a hit. He got a stun? Yeah. An excellent 92% chance foul. Anything but a double one. Another play sent off. An excellent result for me. And to be clear, that was his 1-1, not even an armour break. So, stand him up a second. My intention was to get every single block against the troll sways I could, and I have an opportunity for one now, so I'm going to take it. This is the last turn of the drive, so kind of tempting to go for a good foul if there was one, but I mean, yeah, it would make sense to try and push him to safety and then stand him up, but it doesn't matter. It's the last turn. Excellent. Magnificent, even. With a Troll Slayer injured, his mobility will be... With that half the frenzy gone, I can really focus on the other one. There's no one really excellent at all, I mean... You can get a few boots. But I'd have to foul with a catcher. Feels like a waste. So just foul a Longbeard. There's nothing else moved, there's no... No. So he's already moved. Right, enter. And then the half. Dwarves left behind, still walking on the pitch. 0-0, half time. Check that noise out, 1 second. So, alright, intermission there. Now, place my players in defence. Oh, he's doing his. Okay, sorry. Just got dragged away. I'm down 1 player, a lineman no less. He's down 3. Down to 8 men. Yep, 8. He's going to be stretched pretty thin against the 10. And I get to hit him first. And I'm going to victimise his Troll Slayer as well as I can. So I'm thinking... Assists. I think at least 4 assists. I'll go for the foul. And I will really go for the assists, whether or not it seems practical. His runners, again, obvious targets. Right, so. Zumari just clearing up that it's his second. He said it, but told me before. But English is a second language, so I think that's. He's nervous about it, but I've understood everything you've said, so I don't think there's a problem. Needs to be careful of the blitz. Okay. Set him in the backfield in case there's a ball. Think about that. We got us receiving. Okay. Not as aggressive as I would have liked, but the idea is to put the lineman near the ball and then have a catcher try and scoop it up afterwards. Against Dwarves, it's less of a problem. Extra reroll, good result. Ball square in the middle, nice and safe. Alignment, mark it. That's, Stay. Excellent, good result. Now I'm gonna put some pressure on the runners because they don't have block skill and they're AV8, so they are a obvious target. That's stun, hard to tell from the animation. Yep. So he's going to be my designated picker-upper. And hopefully hand off to one of these two. And move over to this side. But first I'm going to have to put pressure on these guys on the line and see how this works out. This is marginally safer, should I say, than picking up the ball. Now, the good thing about this is if I fumble this, I have still got up people near the ball. I'm conflicted here. I'm going to say no because he can't get to the ball anyway. So I'm just going to skip. It's a shame, but it's not really a problem. I've got a catcher and a lineman lighting the ball. He's 2 turns away from the ball. And I've got a catcher and I've got a receiver lined up, and I'm pulling him over to this side. Still got guys on this side. Whatever he does, it's a mistake because he's not got enough men to full pitch. If he marks my men, I get hits. But numbers advantage. I mean, look, 4 people down now. It's 8 on 10, 7 on 10. He just doesn't have enough meat on the pitch to stop me doing what I want to do. Okay, well here's his frenzy. Gets a knockdown. I survive it. And no one to foul. Right, this time, victimise the other runner. The apologies there, had some kind of manner of a disconnect. Don't think you missed anything. So I'm going to carry on. It's time for my blitz I was winding up for. Again, another 2 dice, blockless block. But this time... Okay. Now, it's a decent foul, that. That's tempting. You can make the foul. I think... Yeah, I'd want to put one guy there, so put him there. Now, what's first? Do I try and pick up the ball? Do I try and foul the ball? Now, this is the easy bit, passing off the ball. Now, I've actually made a bit of a screw up. I need to go for it to make this foul because I've put him in the bloody way. So, before I do that, I should probably stand up and dodge. Yeah. I won. A double one. Snake Eyes. It's no harm. It's better than being frenzied off the pitch. I've got my ball carrier. I should have immobilised him with a marker maybe. But it's not all bad. Now if he could... 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could get to there. Oh, he's going for the surf. But I'd have to assist against him, and no one to assist with him. It just doesn't. Again, it just doesn't have enough men on the field. I go for it to steal the assist. Still a 1 dice block, and he still go for it. 1, 2, 3. No, not go for it. So. He gets his pow and the ball is off the pitch. Is this good or is this bad for him? I'm not sure. But the ball is in his backfield. So, to match my intentions of putting as much pressure on the trolls as the troll slayers as possible. Go for the blitz. We should clear the path to get towards the ball. Nice power. Follow up. And that's both slays off the pitch, which is a good result. Now I need to go for it twice, which I'm just not willing to do. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to take away their assists. So we have to take a 1 dice block. Mark their runner, so even if he stands up he isn't a problem. Get this block in. It was only a push, but you know, so what. Nope. Oh, I had a reload still. Yep, Snake Eyes. A stun. Do you know what? I'm still in a good position here. He's got 2 people who can get near the ball. One of them is marked. Maybe he can blitz and get to the ball. He's got 1 runner who's free. But he'll be isolated. Again, he's running out of people. 5 off the pitch. I'm down 2 and one of them's a surf. Alright, so rewarded with a good 1 dice block. Didn't go for the... He's going for the chain push. I saw him, and then he knocked me down, so... If he got a push, he could have pushed me again. If the runner can't afford to stand, if he does, he could get surfed. I've got 2 elves there who are marked, and he's got a ball carrier. Running for the ball. He makes it, but now what? A greedy go for it. But there's no sanctuary there. A one dice block, I mean, it's not a bad move, but it isn't going to affect the play. Is he going to stay or follow? Makes sense to follow. No. Okay. So I've got 3 people to manoeuvre around the ball without having to dodge. Yeah, so he's getting surfed. I'm going to try and push him, run him back to give it. I can't give an assist, sadly. Let's think about that. I mean, I need to try and knock the ball loose. It's pretty much my only option. So I need to do that first before anything else. Excellent. No, I'm going to reload that one. Skip that one. I want the ball free. Oh. The blitz is used up. I can get this catcher to there. We need to go for it. So it's a one dice push. I will try that after this. Now for the ball. Really? The wands. The wands. Okay. So where am I safer? Well, he could potentially... there's not a better side, is there? Just to choose a side. Limit my opponent's assists. Push him away, and have the other one give an assist here. Excellent. Defend the stumbles. I'll stay. Running around over here. Nice 2 dice block. Now he's a long bit, so he can't reach anyway. So I don't actually need to follow up. Oh, I will do, because... Stay, because he's the catcher. Okay, now go for that surf. Well, that'll do. Stay. Got a KO from a Warriors as well, so if he does come back, that's not a sure thing. That's a pretty clear pitch, all things considered. Classic elf move is this, refuse to sit on the wing. I'm gonna go for the dodge. He makes it. It's an inconvenience for them, and it's better than being lying on the floor or getting kicked off the pitch. Okay. End of turn. Now, he can get up there with this blitzer, but the blitzer has to go through someone else first and has no assists. The runner's marked, the blitzer's marked. This guy's a mile away and slow. Did I forget? Could I have moved him last turn, or was he stunned? I don't know. Maybe I should. Did I hit end turn, or did I? Yeah, I did. I don't know. So he makes his dodge. 1 dice block. He misses, they go for it. He relolls. Yeah, it's a skull, and then he gets a skull. That is a chain of misfortune. That's perfect. I couldn't have asked better. The end result was he ate a reroll and then fell. You know. Now, this is greedy, but I want to score and I want to surf a dwarf. I'll put an assist up there. Then I'll have him assist from, if we get this out, from here. No, that takes a dodge. And if I want to push him to there and have an assist, so I'll have to follow up. Right, that's fine. And he'll do the blitzing. Just because he's AV9, I'm not expecting to armor break, and I'd rather have him off the pitch than next to me, so... Oh! I lost the reroll! So my hubris. Oh well. It's nearly over now, and I've got to stay. And hopefully he can reposition and do something useful. Can't get to any of the blocks, but you can assist, sit on that dwarf. Now this catcher, who I should have stood up a fair bit earlier, can come over here. He can gain assist on these blocks. If I stay, I give an assist against the runner. Good result. Follow. Well, this is magnificent. I've injured his runner. It's a BH, but still. Do I actually want to take the 1 dice block? He's going to have to do a dodge and then a 1 dice hit. But if I... Do you know what? I've been doing so well. Why don't I try and clear the pitch? It's a push. It could have been something. It wasn't. I'll stay. If he wants to mark me, he can mark me. It's his choice. And I could foul, but you know, we just score. 3 turns left. Means I'm probably going to get some injuries, but there's not many dwarfs to do it. Get the cheerleaders. 2 sent off, 2 injured. 1 of the knockouts gets up, and I've got a dead man who stayed dead, as you would expect. Set up your players before the next kickoff. So this is him catching. I'm kicking. But he only has 5 men. So I'm going to be a bit cruel. I mean, this might be one of the more aggressive elven formations. This is the you don't have any players left formation. I just named it myself. And I have 3 turns to score, which isn't bad all in all. I mean, I can square down the middle for the kick. So unless there's wind, it won't the pitch. High kick. Sure. Whatever. Now, he's got his 2 blitzers and 3 long blades. And he actually caught the ball. Brilliant. He's gone too far back to assist unless he goes free falls with the ball. Yep. That's going to hurt. No reloads left now. And he falls anyway. Oh, a dwarf ended up with the ball anyway. Right. Okay, well, I want to hit the ball carrier. That much is obvious. It's a push, but it's not a bad push. So I'm gonna, follow. Yes. And then I hit again. Follow. Hit him again. Pow! Brilliant. Very, very good chance it'll end up in an elf's hand or on the floor where I can safely. I'll just follow. Wonderful. Right, now how to give the ball a little bit of security. Put one guy around it. To blitz or to pick up the ball. If I pick up the ball, then that's 2-0. I have a reload. My odds are good. Okay, that's 2-0. Brilliant. First win, first match. A dead lineman is nothing to that. Now, I have a block and I have a blitz, so if I'm thoughtful here, I can hit both of these guys. Now, I only have an assist on him. But he's giving an assist against me. So if I stand... if I blitz him first... He can stay, because he's a delicate little flower, being only AV7, and have him stand there. And then he's an assist. Now, I normally wouldn't foul with a catcher, but that's just too juicy. It's just sat sitting there, ripe on the vine. Less dwarves on the pitch is more of the right kind of dwarf. And if I get sent off, you know what? Not that bothered. As it is, a stun is a good result. 45 seconds left on the clock. End of my turn. Let's take a screenshot of that for the... Oops. Take a screenshot of that for the... But I don't typically use screenshots for the front cover. I use something stupid, which symbolises the result. Push. Now he's going to have to blitz to get up, move, and then hit me, so he has to go for it. And it's a one dice spot. It's a POW. It's a good result. He hits a catcher. I mean, every hit against a catcher is worthwhile because you never know when they're going to fall apart. Now, he's chasing my catcher. He can't stop me, but he's trying to rush me. He's trying to make me do something silly. He's just trying to stop me gang fouling. Didn't know. Let's not go for it now. I deeply regret not spotting that that dwarf that was on the floor. I'm going to have to really think about that in the future and watch me play more often. Okay, I need 4 assists to get the third dice. Which is really the only thing I feel like risking with no rerolls. That paid off. So I'm just gonna score, really. It's not worth fouling. I mean, I can get 3 assists, but he gets the last turn anyway. It's when I get men. What am I saying? Of course it's worth fouling. Okay, yeah, okay. So who can I get? I can get... If he can get to there, he needs to dodge to do that, so... It's always worth fouling if it costs you nothing. And right now it's costing me nothing, because if I score this turn, if I score next turn, it really doesn't make any difference. Okay, well that's 3 assists on a long beard, or 3 assists on a blitzer, but I went with a long beard because I wasn't counting. So that is where I am right now. Not having an arm break. And the ref didn't notice, so I don't actually want to stall for stalling's sake, but if I score, I guess I could potentially elf bomb another touchdown. It could happen. Sure, let's do it. I've still got my catches, and every touchdown is sacred in these early games. Every member of the Falcons is named after a place in the Falcons, so both the knockouts get up. Right, might pay for this. 1, 2, 3. He's still down 4, down 7 men. I mean, he's got 2 turns. I get a bit of iteration time. I can potentially get the ball and score, so I need to think about what my options are. I've not been clever enough to get all my SPP on one guy. So I'm not going to get any level ups unless the MVP falls nicely. Asymmetrical setup, just to force the Dwarves to do something other than sit square in the middle where they have the most mobility. I thought they have 7 guys. Seems like they have 6. I'm confused. Oh no, I just can't count. I think because they were, it's like herding cats. He teleported as I was counting. Well, of course he's gone over to one side, so I kick over to the other. I'm going to go 1 off the pitch, so that if it's up to a 5, it won't go off the pitch. If it's a 6 and it goes that way, it might. And if the wind blows, then I'll... So perfect defence is a nice result for me, because it means that he doesn't get what he'd really like, which is to beat up my players without any kind of repercussions. I'm putting an extra 1 in each end, I'm putting a catcher in the middle. Oh, can I have any more than 2 in the end zone? Damn. Okay. Okay. Well, the ball, I mean, if I can get to it, I can score. Oh, it even bounced well, being in the actual touch zone. He's going to have to be thinking about running towards that ball and guarding it with his second blitzer. So he's got a load of 1 dice block options. Ooh, to go for it to get an assist. Greedy, but it pays off. He still has 1 reroll, so he can afford some of those extra. That stun or... Couldn't tell by the growl there, it was a stun. Double skulls, reroll is gone, and no one's on the ball. And yeah, okay, that's a legitimate takedown and a knockout, no less. But on a lineman, I hesitate to worry about that, because these are all dwarfs who are doing nothing right now. Because these runners, these catchers, are going to get towards that ball, and there's only that blitzer in the way. Okay. Lots of knockdowns, Not much in the way of armor breaks. Is he gonna... Right, he's actually gonna try and go for the blitz. So he's completely abandoned the idea of the ball. Oh, we haven't got one turn. Oh, how did I miss that? He had 2 turns. I had 1 turn. And a knockout. It's a solid result. I made a boo-boo. I thought I had 2 turns to run up. Just nothing else to do. So I might as well stand these guys up. It isn't the final turn of the game. You're all going to get hit, but they're linemen. It's what they're for. Probably should have blitzed with the 3rd one. That's a bit of a mistake. Okay, so I'll put... Put an assist here. That's the wrong square. Not even a knockdown. Don't really know what to do. I'm a bit of a loss now. He's 0 SP. Yeah, no foul. And a turn. So he's going to try and injure as many elves as possible, as he well should. A 2-0 win is an excellent way to start the season, even with the death of the lineman. Assuming I don't pick up another unfortunate injury in this last turn. Yeah, wasn't actually an assist. I'm not sure. No, none of these dwarves are giving assists. Oh, apart from him, right, okay. He pushes those. He pushes him away, then he can both give an assist on him. Another push. If they get a push or better, they have an assist against this guy, the catcher. He could do a blitz. Oh yeah, no, he doesn't give an assist, so he can't. He's only got a big 1 die. So he's standing there to give an assist. Longbeard hits the catcher. 2 dice. Double skulls. I guess the match ended much as it went, with dwarves falling down. A good winnings roll. 3. I mean, I'm going to be greedy and re-roll because mathematically I've got as much chance of getting a better roll as not. And I was punished. Got a 1. Still a good result. Bit of fan factor, which will help in those. Pebble, which I don't think got any. I don't think he's done anything yet, but he was my MVP. So he's up at 5. Make sure he does a pass next turn, next game. And there's Troll Slayer getting 5, which is a good. You want to get him some development skills as soon as possible. Keep him safe. Do you validate? It is valid. Yes, I do. Thank you for watching. An unusual game with some real oddities in the way it played out. Bye.